What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to an episode of the Always Compete Seahawks podcast. I'm Sam. That is Mike. Today we're going to be doing another mock draft. You guys seem to really like these, and we figured that, well, we just did one recently, but there's so many mediums to do a mock draft. You will get different results in every one. And today we chose the Pro Football Focus mock draft because, well, it's probably the most reliable source for the mock draft websites, and also they give you grades at the end for your trades and for your draft picks. So, and also there's a lot of cool trading things, and you can see grades for players that they had and little notes on them. So it might be fun. I say we just hop right in. Of course, we picked 9. A few things happened in between when we last recorded. I think Matt Ryan was a Falcon the last time we recorded.
Matt Ryan was a Falcon. Deshaun Watson was still a Texan as well, I believe.
And then they have that Cleveland pick at 13.
Yeah, so.
Needs every position.
That's bogus.
They need everything.
That's bogus.
They have not one redeeming quality on their roster.
Head coach, quarterback, general manager, offense. Just clone Taysom Hill and put him on the Texans, and then you're good.
You're straight. He can play defense. He can play D-line. He can play center.
He's fast. He ran 4.35, I think.
He'll block Aaron Donald. I mean,
not very well, but he couldn't do much worse than the Bengals in the Super Bowl, I suppose.
Fair take. Let's start off this draft. Looking who got taken. We got Derek Stingley to the Falcons, Trayvon Walker to the Giants, Sauce Gardner to the Panthers, Evan Neal to the Giants. So seems like pretty realistic.
Is it
maybe
just
the most shocking thing is that they took Thibodeau at 1?
Is it just me, or has Walker recently been really moving up the draft boards?
He's been moving up the draft boards.
I think he's really been kind of bumped up a lot. And I don't necessarily disagree with it, but I think recently over the last week or so, we've seen Walker really rise in a lot of mock drafts and stuff like that. So sitting at number 9 right here. Wow, Trent Mcdel, he went in our second round in our first mock draft. Do you remember that?
And this is why I think it's so interesting. These guys can really vary.
Yeah, they really vary.
They love his length, 25 PBUs. Look at his stats. He had an 86 grade from PFF last year. They have most drafted by. Most people have him picked to the Vikings.
I can see that. I can honestly see that.
Over a quarter have him picked to the Vikings. I mean, realistically, I'm looking at this board. Karlaftis is great.
Yeah.
Duffy's great. But come on.
Charles Cross. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Right.
You got to draft Charles Cross right here. Tackle.
Maybe the best pass blocking tackle in the entire draft.
Need him in Seattle. ASAP.
I mean, listen, I don't think trade down. I actually think trade down is a pretty viable option, in real life. But if Charles Cross is on the board, no, that's not happening.
Can you check what his stats and stuff are? What his grades are and everything?
So no idea what that means. Number 1 prospect in the state of Mississippi coming out of high school.
Big Southern states are big.
Career
big
highlights: didn't allow pressure on 66 pass blocking snaps versus Bama. It's pretty good. 50-plus pass blocking snaps in 10 of 12 games. So that Mike Leach offense is really getting him ready.
Yeah, I was about to say the offense he was in college was very,
look at this.
very pass
16 pressures on 719
that
pass
is
blocking snaps.
Really in the SEC too. That's really good.
And listen, I know a lot of people. He had an 86 grade. I know a lot of people were a little nervous about his run blocking. But before Mike Leach came, he was a very good run blocker. So I'm not really concerned about his run blocking that much.
Right.
I mean, I think this guy's a very complete player.
Who do they have him going to the most? Because I saw with McDuffie. I'm guessing he's picked
Giants.
Oh, yeah. 40%. Yeah, we're up there. We're top 3. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, listen, I think that this is a plug-and-play guy at left tackle. SEC battle-tested. I think this makes the most sense here.
Yeah, no, 100% agree. Trent McDuffie. Charles Cross is the guy.
Charles Cross is a Seattle Seahawk at number 9.
So that means no quarterback at 9. So what we mean by that is we're either gonna stick with Drew Lock for the year or take a quarterback next year.
So some interesting stuff. Sam Howell, 34 to the Lions.
Wow, that's higher than
the Lions took 2 quarterbacks. All right, first continuity error. They're setting up a quarterback battle.
Honestly, would you put that past Dan Campbell to take 2 quarterbacks?
He wouldn't. He would do that.
He'd run a 2 quarterback offense. That's interesting to me.
Pickett to
I would have
Houston.
thought Kenny Pickett would have gone to Pittsburgh. Who'd Pittsburgh take? Jameson Williams.
Pittsburgh took Jameson
Wow.
Williams. Well, they got
Sure.
Trubisky, so I think they
Sure.
see him maybe as a
Yeah.
dude. All right, so if we want to look at some NFC West stuff, the Cardinals took Tyler Linderbaum. Interesting for Rodney Hudson.
Yes.
The San Francisco 49ers and the LA Rams do not have picks. So here we are on the board looking at the guys. I mean, you see these two quarterbacks, Desmond Ridder, Matt Corral, two guys who had very good pro days.
Okay.
Abraham Lucas, but we already took a tackle. I think we're probably past that.
Definitely.
I do like Nick Benito a little bit here. We could fall back 3 picks, and we have a pick right after this.
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta would be looking to move up. You might expect them to take a quarterback.
I would expect, being that they just traded away Matt Ryan.
I mean, do you think we get like a 40? Do you think we get 74 if we move back 3 spots?
I think we can get 74. And I think on the board, honestly, if we look at the board for a second, one of my favorite guys is not any of the top guys. I personally really like Drake London, but he again, I think I like Drake London. I think I really like.
You mean Drake Jackson?
I'm sorry, Drake. I was thinking of
the other USC Drake
guy
in the draft.
Abraham Lucas. We did just take a tackle though. Kenneth Walker. I've mentioned before.
I like down the board.
Yeah, McCreary we've talked about before, definitely.
Kyler Gordon. I like a lot of these guys down the board. And I mean, it's not like we're falling that far down the board. We could probably get Pitchery or a Leo Chenal or a Nick Benito at 43.
Yeah, I totally
agree. Ultimately, there's 2 quarterbacks.
41.
And or 41, yeah.
Because Atlanta's going to take a quarterback right here. They're going to take Corral or Riddler.
I'm very confident with Ridder or Corral. Either one I like.
I would greatly prefer Corral, in my opinion, at least.
Ridder had a very good pro day.
He did.
I would greatly prefer Corral as well. I think Corral's the better player, but I think he's more pro ready. But
yeah. So yeah, I say we make that trade try to make that trade with Atlanta.
Well, the cool thing about this, right? Oh, my bad. My bad. Go ahead, talk.
No. I was gonna say, I think worst case scenario, we have 41 right here. We can either take one of the quarterbacks because I'm 99% sure they're gonna take a quarterback right here, and or we could take one of the edge rushers or something like that. So I would say try to make this trade for sure.
Yeah. Cool thing about PFF, little trade acceptance bar at the bottom shows how interested they are. We don't have to keep offering trades until we find what they like. So if we want to see their interest in making a trade like this, see this trade will not be accepted. 74, trade will not be accepted. 82, I'm assuming it's the same thing. If we get 114, they'll probably be accepted. Like, do you think if we do 74, yeah, they're not willing to budge on 74 there.
Wow, that's interesting. Okay.
What about Ravens at 45?
Okay.
They aren't willing to move up. They're willing to give that up. Vikings. All right, unless we're willing to get like a real quality pick here. Like, would you be fine getting 43, 114, and like a 151 or like a 190?
Yeah, I would be fine with that.
Let's try 151. If it doesn't work, no biggie. Accepted.
Nice. Perfect.
So we get 2 additional picks, falling back 3 spots.
That's a total John Schneider trade.
They did not take a quarterback.
What?
All right. Since I'm betting that there's going to be a quarterback. Actually, no, the Colts need a quarterback. No, they don't. They have Matt Ryan.
I would take Matt Corral here then. You think?
I would take Matt Corral. Just get your guy. If he's your guy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm shocked. I mean, I was the website, but like, I'm shocked that Atlanta went to. Did they take a quarterback in the first round? No, because Malik went to the Lions. Who did they?
Yeah, they took Stingley.
Wow, very surprised. Who's their? They're relying on Marcus Mariota for the year.
I guess they like. I mean, he has that Arthur Smith connection. I guess they see that as a superior thing.
All right, so I'd say
I'm taking Matt Corral. Personally, I'm taking Matt Corral at 41.
I mean, with our first 2 picks, ideally we get our franchise quarterback and our franchise tackle, which that is huge. That is huge.
Both out of Mississippi. Yeah, they got that Mississippi.
Sorry for my SEC bias, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry for the SEC bias. We're taking Matt Corral. Kyler Gordon goes to the Colts.
That's a good pick, I think.
We have Jaylen Pitchery. We have Nick Benito. We have I like Enigbar. I've never known how to pronounce that last name. But I mean, this guy put up hella good numbers.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
If you get a look at his first look, one of the highest graded pass rushers in the country. Violent hands to be productive in the NFL. Bottom line, 2nd round.
Yeah. I like this guy a lot. I do like Pitchery too, and I think a corner is a big need, but I also like edge. Edge or
Cool
corner.
too.
Edge or corner right here, I think is definitely the move.
Yeah, I like Pitchery. He's
Mhm.
really the only corner option. Benito, long time. He's a little small for
Mhm.
a 3-4. A little small.
90 grade though. That's really good.
6'3", 240. I think he's not a good fit for this 3-4. If you want to play
Only
like big end.
the age is good too. He's only 22. Not even in a half yet. So
Yeah, I just don't think his size. Like he need to bulk up a lot. I think
agree.
Enagbare makes a lot of sense at 6'4", 265.
Yeah.
If you
Playing
want to
that
go
kinda-
for if you want to go for a
playing that
big
3-4.
edge,
Yeah.
Drake Jackson probably makes a bit more sense for a
Yeah.
for a 4-3 as well. Frankly, I'm down to Enagbare or Jaylen Pitchery here.
Oh yeah. Check out Jaylen Pitchery. He's
88
6'6".
grade.
Okay. What is his
He played majority of his snaps in the slot.
he played D line? What?
Played majority of his snaps in the slot. That's a problem.
That yes.
We just loaded up on Artie Burns. We have Ugo on the roster. We have a Marquise player on the roster.
I want to
Makes
know where
really
he
no
was playing
sense.
on D line. Was he just like, maybe like blitzing? Is that what they mean?
Yeah, probably. That's
I
probably what
was
they
like,
imagine.
dude, what?
I mean, unless if you want to take like a big reach on like a McCreary here.
I don't know.
But
about
but look, we pick at we already picked Corral, but
70.
we pick at 72.
Yeah, 72. I was gonna say, yeah.
It's not. I think Enagbare. We continue with our SEC bias, picking a South Carolina player.
I agree. We go edge rusher here, and then we can take corner at 72. Yeah, I'll go with him.
Right.
I'll go with him right here. Yep.
Enagbare, the edge,
Boom.
big edge out of South Carolina.
I think McCreary will still be there. McCreary's also an
No,
SEC
McCreary fell, but Asamoah.
Okay. Ooh.
All the way down the board. Let's take a look at him. Obviously, we could use linebacker. He's a little small.
Mm-hmm.
But guess who else was small?
Bobby Wagner was very small.
Wagner. Not a very good grade. Played majority of his snaps in the box, obviously. Sideline to sideline range. Martin Emerson. I do like Emerson. I like his size.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's a good player.
Yeah.
So you are SEC bias.
Carson Strong, I think it's interesting that he hasn't gone yet too. And not that we're going to take him. Not that we're
He had a good pro day. I did hear that he had a good pro day. But don't like his attitude. Sorry. Man. Darian Beavers. 6'4", 255. Sam linebacker.
I think a linebacker works here. I think a linebacker does work here.
I think he fits our team much better.
I'm sorry, I don't have a lot of faith in Cody Barton, to be honest. How do they not know how old he is? I don't have a lot of faith in Cody Barton, to be honest with you.
Channing Tindall.
6'2", 230. That's really good right there.
Man,
how do they not have his age? How do you not have guys' age?
85 grade on the best team in the nation. The team that won.
That's part of the
national championship.
Okay.
3 sacks versus Tennessee. Multiple pressures. Oh, so can this guy rush the passer a little bit? I don't know. Played majority of the snaps in the box, so he's probably not a rusher. But
I don't know. I might go with him right here.
If you're looking for a leader, you might want the guy who was one of the starting middle linebackers on the national championship winning team.
I was thinking Damian Pierce is interesting right here, but I don't think it's the time to pick him just yet.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me.
Kevin Austin,
Jones,
another guy.
If you want to get whack. Calvin Austin. I do like Calvin Austin. John Mechie,
yeah, he's solid. I really think John Mechie is going to be a Patriot. I'm not going to lie.
Tindall or Martin Emerson are the pick here.
Again, both SEC guys.
Yeah, both SEC. Sorry, extreme bias. If you want to look at down the board for corners, it gets very thin. However, Tariq Woolen is projected
we like Tariq Woolen.
We down the board.
Tariq Woolen. Darian Kendrick is way lower in this one than he is in
Kobe Bryant, Michael Wright, Mario Goodrich. Kind of messing with that.
Yeah.
Take
Okay.
a look at linebacker. How does it age? They have corners listed at linebacker.
That's weird.
Anyways.
I think.
Oh no. Cornerback and linebacker. Okay.
Oh. I probably like Tyndall the best here.
I think I like Tyndall. I think I like Tyndall too, Mike. We're thinking on the same wavelength. That's why we're the best podcast. We're just like,
they say great minds think alike. Speaking of which, if you also think we're the best podcast, you should subscribe. It'd make us both very happy.
Right now. Channing Tyndall is a Seattle Seahawk.
Boom.
That's that pick 72.
When has a Channing with the last name starting with T ever disappointed? I mean, come on.
Exactly. Channing Tatum and then
Channing Tyndall. Dude, yeah, 2 for 2.
It's set up. Okay. Looking at what we got here. You have Zion Collum tested very well. This is the guy with like an RAS of like
9.9.
Like a 9.98 or whatever.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Ooh.
However, for Sam Houston State, maybe take it with a grain of salt.
Eesh. Okay.
Maybe take it with a grain of salt. You know, it's a little bit interesting. If you want to continue the SEC bias, there is Cordell Flott.
Which I think makes sense. Oh, 165. Yeesh.
He's got to bulk up, and he plays slot. So, Job.
I'm not a big Josh Job guy, to be honest with you. As an Alabama fan.
Why do you not like him?
I think
Woolen went way earlier.
Damn it, they went to the Niners. Yeah, wasn't he mocked like 122? Yeah. Okay. So,
I mean, I like Fortner.
We do need center.
That's center.
But we just signed Austin Blythe to. Is it a 1-year deal with Blythe?
It's a 1-year deal.
Yeah,
he played every single snap at center, and he has versatility at guard. Hell, man, even got some snaps at tackle in his career.
You know what? I think it's the move here to take the center. I really do like the idea of taking a center.
We're on our way to a entire SEC draft.
We really, and I swear, like this is not like a joke.
This is not like some like practical joke.
We did not
planned out. We just happened to pick Channing Tyndall out of Georgia, Enig Barr out of South Carolina, Matt Corral out of Mississippi, and Charles Cross out of Mississippi State. It's not on purpose.
No, 100%.
We're gonna try to break it up, but if the best player that we think fits our team is from the SEC,
what are the likelihood of this happening? Like what is the chances of this happening? Like
100%. No, 100%.
I would take Luke here, man. He's a center, big need at center. If you check out the centers, I think there's a big drop off after him. I would guess
there's probably going to be a big drop off after him.
Yeah, I would guess there's a big drop off.
He's listed as an interior. Oh,
yeah,
yes.
Look, yes.
Beef Jerky is the best player down the board.
Beef Jerky, which is also a fan favorite of the podcast. We need to have him on if we draft him, Sam. Like
if we draft him, we're
DMing him 15 times a day. He's going to become behind Selena Gomez, my second most DM'd person on a daily basis.
Yeah, Mike's just like, please accept me.
I'm trying to get Selena, guys. I'm just a quick update. I am trying to get Selena Gomez on the pod.
If you haven't read Selena Gomez, or if you're watching and you know Selena Gomez,
we're trying to get her on the pod. I've been DMing her every day, just about the podcast. Obviously, nothing else. But just been asking to get her on. So, if you happen to know her, let me know. Give me your number, please. I'm just kidding.
Anyways, down the board.
Anyways,
love that here.
Okay.
Automatically, I'm not seeing a lot of great SEC guys.
Oh well, there's corner which we could use,
but Flott though he played slot. Flott in the slot.
Flott in the slot
is the worst Dr. Seuss book I've ever heard in my life.
Flott in the slot. Yep.
I don't see anything that's immediately appealing here.
I don't see anything either. Zion
McCollum is fine, but the competition is so weak. But there's a big drop off at corner.
Yeah, there's a big drop off at corner.
I don't even see another corner. What the fudge? No.
Oh, no, Flott.
Oh, yeah. So there's Flott, there's Job, and then there's Castro Fields. And then after that, huge drop off down the board.
Okay, so I think corner might be the way to go here. If I'm being honest.
What about Castro Fields?
Ooh, 67.
Yeah. God, Jesus Christ.
49 grade against
Job. What was his grade? 65. Yeah, he sucks.
Yeah, I was just saying he's not that good.
Flott posted a decent grade, but slot guy.
81. That's
81, but
good.
he's a slot corner, Mike.
I know, but hear me out.
He weighs 165
Do you have
pounds.
confidence in Ugo Amadi at slot?
I have more. I mean, Ugo Amadi, Marquise Blair, and Artie Burns. That's a full slot room, Mike.
True. That is true.
It's full.
But we're so thin at corner. Like, our corners right now are Trey Brown and Sidney Jones.
That's why I think
thin.
Zion McCollum as an outside corner who has crazy high ceiling.
Yeah, but I don't know. I
We've
don't
been known to develop good corners down the board.
We have, but I don't. The Sam Houston thing kind of bothers me versus an LSU guy who was going up against legit NFL receivers. Like, did he play? Look at the schools he played. Is there any NFL receivers that he's playing at any of these
Northern
schools?
Arizona. Is that Eastern Michigan?
Eastern Michigan? No. Yeah.
Maybe.
I think so. I mean, the fact that we can't even name the logos of the teams is kind of a telltale sign, you know? So,
like, I don't know about Flott. Can be real. Don't know about Flott. I don't know. It seems like a risk to me.
Yeah.
Seems like a big risk. Is it McCollum?
I think it's probably McCollum, but dude, I don't know, man.
It seems bad.
I don't know.
It seems bad.
I swear I'm not trying to just SEC this whole draft, but you can't deny, like,
Flott definitely has the best grade.
And the only reason Flott probably played in the slot is because of Stingley. You know, he could have been. I mean, I know he's small, but he could have been the outside guy.
He has to bulk up at least like 30 pounds, or at least like 20 pounds, if he wants to play corner.
Which is not out of the question. He could very much do that.
Out of the question. He's got to get a few Big Macs in him, you know.
Yeah.
Get him some creatine.
Hang out with DK for a week. I think he'll be fine.
To keep the SEC draft alive. I'm fully willing to take Cordell Flott out of LSU.
Let's do it, baby. This is unintentional, but now we're doing it. I mean, for a while, I think, right?
3 straight picks.
Wow.
Listen, Neil Farrell's dropping. SEC.
Neil Farrell, yes, absolutely.
89 grade.
Let's take him.
What a steal. This
is the best ever. Where's the next SEC guy?
Whoa, wait. It kind of drops.
No, South Carolina.
Oh, Zaquandre White. We already have a Quandre. Why not get a Zaquan? No. Hey. Slow your roll. Slow your roll. All right. Anyways, Chris Paul.
I didn't realize that Chris Paul was a free agent. I thought he was still on the Suns, but
yeah, he also bulked up like crazy.
Right.
He got about like insane. 13 years younger.
Right. I don't know. I heard he was a vegan now, but I didn't know it was that crazy benefit. But I mean, good job apparently.
Josh Johnson.
Good for him. Listen, man, we had a Josh Johnson last year. Turned out to be one of the greatest running backs of all times.
Yeah, which is true. It's gonna be real confusing though. Making it Marquand McCall.
Marquand McCall.
6'3", 380. Oh my god. This guy's huge.
He's massive. Oh my god.
I'm assuming he's a run stuffer. That's my projection.
Al Woods clone.
Look at his worst game of the year though. He posted a 29 grade versus Florida.
Didn't Florida like run all over them that game? Dude, that's what happened. If you go back, did you see what his highest grade was? It was the game before. He probably had a great game and then just like was like, I'm not going to practice next week, and then just had a 28 grade.
Yeah, just totally sucks.
Yeah, just missed practice.
Okay. Anyways,
I would check out some wide receivers here. See what good wide receivers are still on the board.
Best wide receivers, Josh Johnson.
Josh Johnson.
5'11", 179, posted 75 grade. He played pretty well, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle Phillips. I do like Kyle Phillips.
Kyle Phillips is nice. Yes, I do.
Now this would be our Pac-12 bias, though.
Nah, yeah, we can't do that. Yeah, we can't. Damn.
2 Pac-12 bias to me.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Austin.
Oh, we got 151 from Atlanta. I was like, how do we get 3 straight picks? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Javon. Who is this dude? Don't know.
I've never seen
Don't
this dude.
know who
Whoa,
he is. And
89 grade.
but he's too big. He's too big, Mike. He's too big. If you want a third wide receiver, he's too big.
How big is he?
Tyquan Thornton.
Tyquan Thornton.
Big.
Oh,
He's
this
big.
man. This dude is
He
quick.
ran a 4.25.
He is fast. Listen.
4.25.
Listen. The Chiefs.
Hear me out.
Speaking of another trade we thought of, Tyreek Hill is no longer a Chief now. That really caught me off guard.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we get ourselves a Tyreek Hill.
Yo, hear me out, right? Drew Lock, deep ball.
Just
4.25 Tyquan Thornton.
Listen, man, he has got hose. I'm sorry, he's got a hose.
Yeah, he's got a hose.
He's got a hose.
Listen, I'm in favor of taking Kyle Phillips here. I think he's the best receiver on the board.
And
I
I hope
him a lot.
I hope 153 doesn't take Thornton away from us. Anyway,
do you want to try to take 229 and jump up to like a 175 to take Thornton?
I think we could take Thornton at 153. You think so?
I don't know. Back-to-back receivers. Seems kind
Why not?
Yeah. All right. Well, I like Kyle Phillips. I don't know about you. I think he's.
I do like Kyle Phillips as well. What is Thornton ranked as? Like 170 something?
Thornton is ranked in like the 180s, 182. Just kind of looking around here, just kind of scavenging.
Yeah, we could take Phillips.
Yeah, we could take
Phillips here.
Kyle Phillips is the player.
He had dog.
Anyways, Marco Jackson, he's been getting a good amount of talk.
I've been seeing
at linebacker. We already picked a linebacker though, so no. Seems dumb.
Why do I see running backs? What running backs are available?
Is Zaquandre White, Mike. 6'1".
How do you do?
82 grade.
82 grade, not bad. Did really good against Florida.
6'1", 215.
I like it. He's only 23. I like it. I'd be not to take.
However,
he's like Zaquandre.
I feel like I have to point out Pierce Strong, who is the fastest player in this.
Pierce Strong,
fastest
really good
running back in this year's draft. So I think if you were looking for tools, I think we take Pierce Strong.
Yeah, I really like Pierce Strong. Actually, yeah, I'll go with Pierce Strong here.
Pierre
Strong. Shout out SDSU,
yeah.
baby. Shout out SDSU.
We're falling down the board.
We don't have a pick.
All the way. Tyquan Thornton went off. I saw it. The dream is dead, Mike. The dream is dead.
The dream is dead.
Anyways, at 229.
Matt Arisia. I'm sorry. I know we have Michael Dixon. I know.
He's awesome.
I know
he's awesome. But we have
realistically, where do you think he goes? I could see him going like the third round, honestly.
Maybe. It's not crazy.
I could really see him.
Hear me out. No, hear me out.
Yeah, hear me out. 229.
Just gonna ask. How confident are you with the player that you're jumping?
Punters and kickers left.
What about like LeBron Ray? Just go for like a swing in the swing.
A swing in the swing. Yeah, I got you.
A swing in the swing.
DJ Dale is good. I saw DJ Dale up there.
Nick. This is Zakelj. Zakelj.
Maybe. We already did pick a tackle.
Yeah. You want to get crazy and pick like a Jack Cohn?
Absolutely not, dude. He is garbage. I'm sorry. I think he is so bad.
Okay. Anyways.
Cameron saw him down the board.
DJ Dale.
Dale's nice.
I'm a fan. Give your thoughts. 63 grade.
He's nice. He kind of.
He's nice. He's nice. 63.
He definitely.
He's nice.
Well, he definitely got overshadowed by Will Anderson last year.
Jason Myers has 1 year left on his deal.
I was gonna say maybe it's not the craziest thing in the world to take a kicker here.
I'm down.
Yeah, I mean, let's take that kicker, bro. Let's do it.
Jordan Stout, baby, and that's gonna end our draft.
All right, let's see how we did.
How about it?
Let's talk about PFF grades for a second. Grading our draft. PFF grades are garbage unless they agree with us. Let's just get that out of the way right now.
I'm not buying your thing.
Okay, A plus.
It's a C. Okay,
A plus. Yeah, no, they know what they're talking about for show.
A plus A, and then we get a B for the Falcons trade. We get a C plus for Enigbare.
Weird. Tyndall C plus.
That's bizarre. Well, it's because for this they don't have a top need as linebacker because I don't know if they know that Bobby Wagner was cut. So
Well, they have
That would
they're
probably explain
updated.
it.
They got to be updated, right?
Yeah, probably, but I don't know. Luke Fortner.
Yeah. Cal Phillips is
A.
our worst pick according to them, which I can see why.
I mean, but they don't really get it. Like, we could use more receivers. Like,
They
we have
said
like
overall draft grades at A-. I'm messing with it,
I'm
bro.
messing
I'm
with
messing
that.
with it.
Let's take a look at the entire draft.
Yeah.
Any like crazy picks here?
Um.
I think Raymond falling to 26 is whack.
Yeah. McDuffie at 10 is kind of a reach, in my opinion.
To me, maybe. Yeah. I think Thibodeau going over Hutchinson is also pretty crazy.
The Chargers taking Devontae Wyatt at 17 to me is also a reach.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a reach.
Jameson Williams to the Steelers.
Any steals? I think Malik Willis at 32 is
Malik Willis at 32 is definitely steal. He's not going that far.
That's like Bernard Raymond at 26. That's a good one.
I'm kind of surprised that Thibodeau went number one. If I'm being honest, I'm thinking more and more they're going to take Evan Neal.
I've been seeing a mock draft that says that I've been seeing a lot of mock drafts say that he's going to fall to 9.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of mock drafts that say we might get him. So I think the only pick that I have like 100% confidence in, like I would almost bet my life on it, is that Detroit's taking Aiden Hutchinson at 2. Like I would almost guarantee that.
I think Aiden Hutchinson's on number 1.
You think so?
I think Aiden Hutchinson.
I think the decision for the Jaguars is either to take an edge rusher or a tackle. If they're taking it, I think they're going to take a tackle to protect Trevor Lawrence because they saw what happened to Joe Burrow, and they're going to.
I think if they take a tackle, I think they take Aquanu.
That's what I'm saying. I think they're either going to take Aquanu or they're going to take Evan Neal. Maybe Charles Cross. I doubt it though.
Charles Cross he's a really good tackle, but he's the 3rd best tackle in the draft.
Right.
So I mean, how about this draft, guys?
He is probably the best pass blocker, if we're being honest.
Probably. I mean, Charles Cross and Matt Corral, 2 awesome picks. I don't know why they gave Enikbari such a low grade when our edge is like our 3rd highest need, and he's also pretty good value. I don't know why they thought that. But Fortner was a good get. I think they do a lot of these based off value. So like if you take a guy that might be a little past the board,
Yeah.
Anyways, that's gonna wrap it up. Give your thoughts in the comments below. I really like this draft. PFF really likes this draft. Give your thoughts on some players that you think we might have missed out on that you saw who we could have picked. And that's gonna wrap it up. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.